Hi everyone, my name is Ivory Castellou and I'm the founder of Action Potential Sales. I have over 12 years of sales experience, half of which exclusively with startups. And that is not all. I've scaled multiple companies to over $1 million in revenue. Today, I want to start with a very simple question. Are you trying to rip people off? No? Perfect. They don't understand that. They don't know that. The reality is every day they get knocked on their door, they get called on their phone and get told, oh, I got this great new thing that you need to try. And if you don't take it, you're missing out. All the cheesy sales tactics over and over and over again. The reality is people love to buy, but no one likes to be sold to. So how do you get them to buy without trying to be a salesperson? It starts by positioning yourself as a consultant. It doesn't matter if you're selling a physical product, or you're selling a service, or you're selling an idea. If you can position yourself as a consultant, someone who is willing to go up and beyond to provide value, solve their problems by giving them authentic solutions. You know, it starts off with the product and the business that you designed. You need to really pay attention to the problems that you're solving. If you're just selling them some other thing like every other thing, there's no differentiation. There's no reason for you to call them. You are not going to help them. If you design with intention, with something that stands out, that solves a unique problem, that authentically and really does produce sales for your client, for your retailer or distributor, they're gonna wanna listen. You know, I wanna start by telling you this story. Back when I worked for Bloom One, we had this sales rep that was originally in charge of the B2B department. And, you know, it wasn't like this person's strategy was wrong. The reality is they were coming at it like they would with every other opportunity. When I came on board, not only did I bring back all these dead accounts, but I also expanded the sales and did $90,000 in the first 3 months. Do you know how? I just thought of myself as a partner. You know, I called up one of the distributors and I asked him a very simple question. What would it take for you to sell 1,000 units per month? And he was just straight up, I need samples, I need marketing materials, I need advertising online, I need this, and this. And I'm like, perfect, let me get that for you. Let me be of service to you. Can you imagine a sales rep that positions themselves as a servant? You know, in a lot of ways, that's what we're doing when we call someone. We don't need to sell them on something. We need to give them something of value, something that solves something deep for them and makes them want to purchase from you and believe that you're being there for their best interests. And when you keep following up with people throughout your sales process, whether it be a call or an email, always come with some sort of value. You know, the best thing that you can do in the sales process, before even selling someone something, is give them profitable advice or something profitable up front that brings value and money for them, that shows that you're authentic. If you're sending samples to retailers and distributors, sample in a way that shows them authenticity. For example, include a unit for testing and a unit for selling. Show them how to sell that sample. That way, they're not just testing, that smells good, it tastes good. I think that it could sell. No, you want to come to them with something that shows them right off the bat that it tastes good, it smells good, so on and so forth, and it can actually sell. It's not that hard. Authenticity is something that will eliminate the friction of the sale, and it will give you confidence in what you're providing, and authenticity influences sales in the form of your tone. You know, the honest person never has anything to fear. If you truly believe in what you're selling, they're going to hear that on the other line. They're going to hear that when they stand in front of you. They're going to see that when you give them your pitch. And all you have to do is position yourself as a consultant or as a partner, someone that's there for their needs, someone that has an opportunity that is real and will actually solve a real problem for them. How can you take authenticity to the next level? Like I said, giving them profitable advice up front. If you're sending samples, send them samples in a way that they can try to make a sale out of it that shows that you're real. It also means providing content. It means making videos. It means going so far as to actually build case studies and testimonials. Anything that can show that you are really there for their needs. And you know what? That could even include actually doing free work up front, just to show them that you really do mean business. If you're selling a physical product, there's nothing better than a buyback guarantee. That if you don't sell these products in 60 to 90 days, we're gonna buy it back. Let's take a second with this statement. Everyone's afraid of making a bad decision. So it eliminates that fear of making a bad decision when they know that logically that you are going to buy back their products and they're not going to lose any money on the investment. And lastly, what that buyback guarantee does is it just exudes confidence. It lets them know that you believe in what you're offering, so much so that you're willing to buy it back. And at the end of the day, it is authenticity that inspires people to work with you. So, my friends, stop selling shit and start focusing on selling value. And I promise you, your sales are going to change. Thank you for taking the time to listen today. In the link, a link in the description is pointing to my landing page where you can get a free blueprint for retailers and distribution sales. As well as if you want to speak with me a little bit further about some of the things that I speak today, when you fill out that form, you can request a free consultation. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much, guys.